Good morning. Sunshine. It's like a reward to see the sunshine. So this morning I started hiking without my breakfast because I really needed to go, number 2. And if I would eat, it would make things worse. Because I forgot my little shovel. It's still in my tiny backpack, which I used for the canoe trip, the kayak trip. And look at what the trail provides. It even has toilet paper. Man, this is a good day. So, I decided to take a rest day. A rest day from traveling, from walking. My socks still smell disgusting and my shoes also. So I needed to take a break, just take the day off and do some washing, wash my clothes, wash my beard, wash my body in the river. Because it's about sustainability. When you camp for a weekend or a week, you can just rough it out and not worry about cleaning. But when you're wild camping for 3 weeks, you have to be considerate about those kind of things. And make sure that you don't neglect yourself and your hygiene. So I even got a chance to shave my head in the windows from my car, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna take the day off. I'm gonna collect some firewood, play around with my knife a little bit because I've got a new knife and I haven't really used it yet. And I'm gonna wash my socks and definitely also my shoes, and then I will just put my shoes somewhere to dry in the sun, and hopefully it will be dry tomorrow, because tomorrow I want to drive to Mora and do the 90-kilometer walk. And it's nice to be all fresh and prepared, well rested before you take on a decent sized hike. So let's get to Tvetar. Tvetar means cleaning, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I just finished sawing all the wood and gathering small kindling. The saw that I'm using is a Komelon. It's a Japanese pulling saw, and I always wear gloves when I'm processing wood, because next thing you know you cut yourself and then you could be in trouble. What's really nice is this comes with a sheath and it goes on your belt. That's awesome. And the reason why I'm doing this without a shirt on is because when you're processing firewood, you get warm and sweaty, and I just finished cleaning my clothes. And it's nice to get some sunlight on the skin. It's good. and I'm gonna make the bread with the sausage that I was talking about. So it's time to light a fire. So as a starter, I'm using the birch bark, and I didn't strip it off a live tree like some people do. I found a very large branch of a birch tree that was lying on top of some other trees. So it's fairly dry. So yeah, let's get this thing going. Mind you, it's been raining for a couple of days, so it's just all a little bit wet and damp. So you just need to take your time. And as you can see, patience pays off. So it's slowly dying. No! Have a little faith in me. You thought it was gonna go out, didn't you? It's just always tricky with wet wood. You know, I mean, it's easy to make a fire in the summer when everything is dry. But it's a different game when it's raining. So I'll just put more small sticks until I get a decent fire coal base. And yeah, we're gonna cook some more. Alright. So I found these larger logs inside the wooden shelter. So I might as well split them. Since I've got the eggs and everything. Still wearing flip-flops, which is not recommended. So the reason why I'm standing wide-legged, so if the eggs would swing, it would swing between my legs and not inside my leg. That's it. So some improvised hot dogs. Let's hope they turn out okay. Look at that. They look freaking perfect. So, smakelijk maaltijd. Cheers. I like this holiday a lot. Now it is dinner time. So I have half a kilo of in the Netherlands we would say kassele rib. I think it's a piece of the rib of a pig. But anyway, it's been on the grill for an hour. And it is about ready to go. The meat is done. Check it out. And also, I don't know if you can see it. No, I don't think so. But anyway, that's a good meal. And I didn't bring a fork with me, so I'm in the woods anyway. Oh yeah, that is good. You know, when I'm walking 90 kilometers, it's just gonna be oatmeal, ramen noodles with maybe some eggs, and instant mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit more, a little extra. Oh man, goodness gracious, that was good eating. No, it really was. It was a very nice piece of meat. Ah. And because it's a Sunday, I can have a second beer, a second ale. So as you can see, I had to leave my green button-down shirt or blouse. I don't know. I'll have to leave that behind in the car because I'm gonna walk the trail, and the shirt is made out of cotton, and if cotton gets wet, you know, camping outside it just won't dry and it will smell really bad. And this is made out of wool, and wool is just, in my opinion, wool, especially merino wool, is just the best. You can't beat it. It's warm. It's still warm when it's wet. It doesn't smell. It's great. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave behind my axe and my saw and my sharpening stone and a couple other things that I'm not bringing along on the trail because they say it's a 5-day hike and there are no shops. So I'm gonna have to haul all my food with me, which is doable. But you know, you're already carrying like 4 or 5 kilos of food. You don't need an extra 2 kilos because you wanted to sharpen your knife, for example, or your kniv. Kniv is Swedish for knife. And speaking about knives, what you just saw, not saw, what you have just seen, was my Swedish forest knife. It's made by Kestrum. Kestrum is made in Lapland, here in Sweden. And this is the number 10 with the name Swedish forest knife. And I saw Swedish forest knife made with oak handles. I thought, you know what, this is the one. Yeah, because I'm in Sweden, in the forest, and I need a knife, so that makes sense. Ah. You can really feel that it's getting colder and colder here. Tonight is gonna be 9 degrees Celsius. And yeah, summer is definitely over. You can really feel that. So I'm excited to walk the vasaloppsleden. I think that was the name. And who knows, maybe I'll meet some other people who are hiking the trail as well. And sitting here today all day, nobody is here. Nobody walked by, or I could hear a car in the distance, absolutely nothing. And you know, it's a beautiful spot. It's right next to the river. You've got a fire pit, windbreak, it's awesome. But that's the thing, there are so many windbreaks here that yeah, you can just enjoy it all alone, and it is so very nice. Really. Yeah. And I do like my new sleeping routine, just sleep when it's dark, which is around 9:15, and it's really dark. And wake up at 6 when the sun starts, or at least daylight is coming. You won't have sun every day. Would be nice to, but probably not. So yeah, early bird. And that without a sleeping alarm or anything. Just, you know, when you get 9 hours of sleep, that's just enough. For me at least. 9 hours is just about perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna enjoy my ale. The ale of choice is Restday, and it's made here in Sweden, and it's a pretty good story actually, because it was my second time in Sweden, and it was the first night sleeping in Sweden, outside of course, and I was in a shelter. I wasn't with my hammock. And a local fisherman came by and he said, hello. And he gave me 2 beers and then drove off. That was so awesome. It was such a friendly man. And he gave me the Restday ale. So now when I'm in Sweden, I have to drink Restday. Yeah, friendly people, the Swedish, really. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, enjoy the fire a little bit more in the river, and then go to sleep early. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.